How can I care when I know you don't care? If she's cheating or doing crazy, scandalous stuff, literally there are girls walking around just completely naked. I just think girls cheat. Am I gonna die alone? Why is it always so silent? It's so loud in this city. People. I have this dying fear of actually dying alone, which is kind of sad to say out loud now that I'm saying it. Let me actually wash my hair and then catch you guys in a second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Oh, it feels so good, though. Oh, man, I got my eye. Let me sit you down here. Okay, let's talk. Recently, I've been thinking, what if I actually die alone? Because let's go all the way back to like the beginning, me, high school time. Back in the day, I was a very different individual. You know, I was bullied pretty heavily because like, if you look over here, I'm a fucking nerd. I can build a PC by hand, not by hand, but you know what I mean. And a lot of people will call me a nerd, and low-key I am, I guess. I don't know, I guess with age and me just maturing, I don't really care for love anymore because, okay, how can I put this? Girls, women, whatever, they don't really, fuck, my mom watches this. Bro, nobody's gonna fucking watch this video because what is wrong with me? Just essentially what I'm trying to say is either they like you and they care about you, or they don't. You know, you're just there, you know what I mean? You know, for some people, they never experience that side where you don't really get the attention. But I'm telling you guys, in high school, well, more like in middle school, I was a very not this person. Like my hair was awful, you know, I had a lot of acne, you know, wasn't really confident in myself, I didn't really like myself, and that really portrayed, like a lot of people could tell, and I got made fun of. Basically what I'm trying to say, fast forward to 23 years old now, I don't know, I feel like love isn't really a real thing because, like, I still believe in love, obviously. Like, if one day I find a girl I really like she's everything I could want, of course, you know, I will make that work. Like, that's beautiful. I don't have that emotion where I had as a kid where I would just be fully head over heels in love. Like nowadays it's just like, yeah, she's cool, but you know, I don't really see this going long term. And it's not even because of like, yes, childhood, like me getting bullied, that kind of plays a part, but most of this comes down to like just how culture is. Like I've gotten to like, okay, so fuck. I live in Miami for those that don't know. And for some odd reason, today is Friday. It's a regular day, Friday. Like I was just walking back home and I didn't really care. It was just like, oh yeah, they're just walking around completely, not completely naked, but pretty much like think of a girl going to a rave. And you know, it's just living, maybe this is just me because I live in Miami and Miami is such a not a real place, you know? It's so bad to the point where I don't even really believe in love anymore. Every girl I run into, it's like they could be so good, but like there's always something just not perfect, or not, I can't even say perfect because nobody's perfect, but it's always just red flags that's just too obviously ignored. Why are we going to the party every night? Why are we gotta drink? Things like that. Like, it's just, am I gonna die alone? Girls always ask me like, why am I single? Like, why haven't you found a girl? And I always give them the same answer. It's because I haven't found the one. Like, when I say that, they probably think I'm a fuckboy, I'm just talking about shit, but I'm being so genuine when I say I literally haven't found the one. Because if I have, I promise you, I would not have the need to go out and be trying to mingle and talk to these girls because who cares? Like, a diamond in the rough somewhere, you gotta go find her. I've heard that saying, but it's 23 years and I still haven't found not one. You know, it's been a very hard journey trying to find just somebody to like depend on. And speaking on depending on, let me depend on the water. Okay, that was a bad joke. Let me just wash the shampoo out or conditioner. That was a terrible, I'm sorry, forgive me. So basically, as I was saying, I don't even remember what I was really saying. Okay, if I'm fair, it's not just like the way girls act. Honestly, I know it has to do with me too because, you know, I'm a very stubborn person. Like, I don't just say I'm not a narcissist, I be pushing it. I like to be in control of my life, like around me, the things around me. When I don't have control, that's when I feel fear because I don't know what's gonna happen. But I understand that being in a relationship, you have to let go a certain amount of control that I'm just not willing to let go of at this point in my life. For me to be in a relationship, I have to be able to, number one, like let go of my need to have control of everything, making sure everything's right. And then number two, I need to be able to trust. I just think girls cheat, you know what I'm saying? Because I have seen it firsthand. Girls really these days don't give a fuck. Like, they will literally cut you off in a second. Even if a girl wants to cheat with her boyfriend with me, I don't even feel good because she's still cheating on something. Like, that guy, like, it's no good. Like, I mean, I'll do it, but if she's cheating or doing crazy, scandalous stuff, I can't do it. Like, red flags aren't there for no reason. Like, you just know eventually somewhere down the line, it ain't gonna work out. And what do I look like putting it all in for nothing? Like, there's no point, you know? And that sounds crazy to say out loud, but I'm serious. Like, girls here, the only thing they think about is the next weekend and the next bottle they're gonna drink out of. The club, the rave, I don't give a you know? And she might be watching this because she did want to peep the channel out. So she's watching this, she know her name. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Maybe there's some other things that I just don't know about, but like, why are we talking about like future things that we're trying to do in the future? That was a double fucking thing. What am I saying? The sad part is the dating culture today has really made me into such a different individual than I was as a kid. Because as a kid, I tell you now, most lover boy you can ever meet, like, I was just, oh my god, like, there was some girls that never gave me attention, never looked at me, you know, I'm sitting there texting them for days and days and days. Listen, I was a fucking loser, you know, don't forget that. Over time, experiences and girls just cheating or doing this or leaving you on red or flaking on you, just all these experiences, just different stuff. It just makes you into a cold individual where you don't even really care anymore. Like, how can I care when I know you don't care? Today you love me, tomorrow you hate me. Like, why? For some reason, that's just how it is these days, and it's just, I don't get it. You know, if it's gonna be like this for the rest of my life, then I truly just don't know. Or maybe, like I said, it might just be Miami. Maybe I need to take a debrief and get out of here and just experience the real world again, because I've been here cooped up for 3 years straight and I haven't left. So, you know, at this point, everything just seems so out of normal to me. Like, the way girls act, the way just life is, the way people just have Lambos and yachts, that ain't normal. I understand that, but maybe I've just lost touch of reality. I don't know. You know, I get comments, people saying the same things, just dating is tough, it's hard, I don't think I'm gonna find a girl. Like, all of these things are not just, it can't be a coincidence. Like, I don't know what happened. I'm not even saying it's just girls. Like, guys, most guys, bro, fell off too. I don't even know what's happening. Like, I'm not trying to boost my head up that much because I don't think I'm the most attractive guy in the world, but most guys, honestly, I cannot lie, and this is just like the truth of the world. Don't get if the shoe fits, then you get mad. I don't give a fuck. But most guys are not attractive. Like, they be having guts, bellies, like, you know, get like, okay, you can go through a bad time in your life, but at some point, as a man, like, we're men, right? You gotta want to be in shape, look good, at least impress your son if you have one day. Like, why don't you? There are guys here in Miami, grown ass men, dog walk like belts around their bellies and walking dogs. I'm like, brother, you're a grown ass man.
This looks way better. Maybe it's the way they style it. There are literally grown ass men that look just like this, wearing booty shorts, Daisy Dukes. It's like, why? Like, why? I don't know.
First off, why aren't you in shape? I'm not even on that red pill manosphere bullshit. That don't even take that some bullshit. Get out of here. As a day-to-day man, do you not want to look in the mirror and say, mother, I look fucking good? Like, I don't understand that. Like, guys just be walking around just out of shape, just okay with it. Like, if you're out of shape, you're like, no, I hate this, and I want to get in better shape. Yeah, okay, we can work with something. But you're just like, man, you know what I'm saying? McDonald's, you know, I'm gonna keep eating. Well, then that's on you, brother. I can't even respect that. Like, I'm sorry. Hot take, but you shouldn't want to be out of shape. It's literally called out of. Like, you're not. You know what? I'm gonna leave that in past. Okay, so I did want to take a nice walk outside before it got too late. Look at that. Beautiful day. It's a little chilly, you know. It's like, feels like it's like 60 maybe. Hair looks amazing. Speaking of my hair, like I said, I got bullied so badly, so heavily for my hair. Like, the fact that my hair is like this now, I truly don't understand how I did that. Like, manifestation has to be real, because, like, literally in high school, I was telling myself that I wanted to have good curly hair, like hair that like taper down over my face. I mean, look at that. It does that. And I wanted to have good smooth skin because my skin was like awful. Like, if I had pictures, it's so bad that I don't have pictures. Like, that should give you a clue. I don't have any pictures of me past really like 21. Like, it's that fucking bad, bro. You know, and I don't want to speak too much shit because it wasn't that bad. Like, honestly, I lived a pretty normal childhood, but, you know, me being me at a young age, I was very You know, so I just said, fuck off, get delete, delete, delete. You know, I don't have pictures. I can't really, you know, go back and look. So, you know, yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, so let me get ready because I do want to talk about specifically how dating here is Miami because yeah, we're gonna talk about dating in Miami. Let me get ready though. Where is my headphone? Bro, my hair looks immaculate right now. Like, I'm so happy with how my hair turned out as an adult.